Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video we're gonna go over the story of our game, and with that we're gonna create our own game label. So with that said, let's do this. Alright, so let's get started. And here I have my game, our picture of our game that we made. And to create a good label, it's better off to have some kind of a story behind it, so then you can have an idea and that idea can turn into something, your game label, if you will. And I do have a little bit of experience drawing, not as much as painting, and I'm going to show you guys how it came out over here. But my idea was to have, as you see over here, a well-rendered copy of coming over here, Atari and Sports. And most of them is pretty much like a poster movie-like. It's a well-drawn watercolor of paintball. You do have some cartoonists like this, the Atari tennis, but then you have ping pong, sports over here, baseball. So pretty big. Learn this movie-like posters. So the compositions organized like this. So I try to come up with something that will give that same feel over there. And as well, whenever you're creating a label, and let me show you what I have over here. So this is what I end up having over here. You want to create a label that when people see it on the shelf, they're like, oh, I want to buy this game. So that's pretty much the number one choice that people made back then, how to buy the games, because there's no magazines, no internet, people didn't know. So if you had a good cover that could convey a good message, that's how you're gonna sell a lot of games. And by the way, I'm using here this photop.com. I don't use Photoshop because this site's pretty much, it's amazing. If you need a Photoshop alternative, I pretty much use this one, at least for photo editing, not for drawing, but it's amazing and I highly recommend it. So how I came with this, first I came up with a little bit of the story. So first I have a red versus blue. I think I talked before, but red versus blue is pretty popular in games, so I pretty much derived from red versus blue Halo YouTube channels of way back then, beginning of YouTube. But red versus blue represents like two opposites. So here it has red, which represents something hot, fiery, and you have blue, which is something cool. So they contrast each other. So I tried to contrast each other with my drawing over here. I didn't do a good job, but you know, that being alright. I think I'm a pretty good drawer, but I'm a horrible painter. But the good thing is that when you're gonna print out this label, it's gonna be pretty small in actual size, so something like this. So here did the story. So I decided to have these two players. That's why the red versus blue. So I decided this should be like the end of a tournament, something like that. So we have the two player battling them out. So that's why I just have these two players right over here facing each other. Combat disc is the name, and this is a more fiery player. We didn't come out so well on the picture, but I ended up liking it. That's gonna be the cover of a game. So here's my label for this is the silver version, which I did use the Atari label maker over here. So let me click over here, and I quickly go over it. And here is my black version. This is 300 dpi, this is 360, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do all of that, and pretty much in the next video. Just gonna do a quick run through over here. If you want to create your own labels, you can go to the Atari labelmaker2600.com. You can choose your own picture. Here's I have quickly go through it. So picture label, put your name of your disc. Here are the controllers, copyright, logo. Do you want a logo or not? The CX number. Most of the Atari games had a CX number. Third part normally didn't. Here are the colors. And if you're gonna save this to print it, make sure it's on large. You want at least a 300 dpi or 600 in front of your print. And then you hit the create label. So let me change, and instead of combat disc, I'm gonna cool disc just to show you guys. You can change the color. Let's put green, black. You want Atari? Yeah. Yes. So create label. Main label. Here it is. Cool disk. All this stuff over here. So that's how you're gonna create our game label. But I'm gonna do this in the next video more in depth, because in the next video I will actually try to assemble our game cartridge, a physical game cartridge, so you can put it on your own Atari 2600 and play it yourself on your own TV. But that's gonna take a while because I need to order other parts. So I did this video in between just to let you guys know. So I got other parts, and I'm gonna do it multiple ways. So how to do in different ways to actually have your game running on your physical Atari console. So with that said, I'm just gonna leave it off this video with me actually a speed run or video 10-20 times speed through how I drew most of the part of this. So to leave that off, and with that said, guys, see you guys in the next one when I get other parts, and bye.
What?